Hello learners, today we are going to discuss about separation technique for the herbal drugs. So sublimation is another separation technique. So sublimation means what? It is the transition of substance directly from solid to gas phase without passing through the intermediate liquid phase. And it is the endothermic phase of transition that occurs at a temperature and pressure below the substance triple point in phase diagram. So when the energy is transferred to dry ice, the solid carbon dioxide does not melt to liquid carbon dioxide. So this is one example of sublimation. Even though this example is, even though this process is applicable for the caffeine also. So what happens in case of sublimate? Suppose this is the dry, this is ice. When we apply heat, so it is directly converted into steam, not in liquid. So this process is called sublimate. And when this steam is compressed, then it is again it is again transferred into the solid state. So this is called desublimate. So after sublimation, so there are different forms of sublimate, either cake form, powder sublimate, and crystalline sublimate. Then next process, that is derivatization. Again, this is the separation technique. So here, this derivatization is means what? It is the chemical reaction when the polar group in molecules is chemically converted into non-polar group in order to make it more volatile, and so it can be analyzed by using various chromatographic techniques. So what are the goals for this derivatization? Here means after the conversion, it increases the volatile nature. Then elimination of polar groups like hydroxyl group, amide group, it increase the reactivity, it increase the stability and improvement in the chromatographic behavior. Then what are the different types of chemical derivatization? That is esterification. Esterification means what? Means it is generally for the carboxylic acid. So conversion of carboxylic acid into the non-polar group. Then condensation for aldehydes and ketones. Alkylation, here the replacement of active hydrogen by aliphatic or benzyl group. Acylation. Acylation means to reduce the polarity by using acetic anhydride. Acylation, dimethylsilyl, tertiary dimethylsilyl is used for the derivatization purpose. Then pre-column derivatization, post-column derivatization, it is generally used for the chromatographic methods. Then fractional crystallization. So it is the purification method. So purification of substance is based on the difference in solubility, and it is carried out by preparing concentrated solution of compound. When the solution get full, few crystals are outside. So here we can use the different solvent every time, and we can crystallize out our pure compound by using the different fractions or different solvents. Then next is centrifugation. So centrifugation is the process used for the separate and concentrate the material which is suspended in liquid medium. The theoretical basis of this technique is effect of gravity on the particle in suspension. So two particles of different masses will settle in tube at different rate in response to gravity. So to take the advantage of this even tiny differences in density to separate various particles in solution. So centrifugal force is generally used for the separation purpose. Um, then which are the different types of centrifuge? So it is in the form of centrifuge rotor, then swing bucket rotor, fixed angle rotor, and vertical rotor. And what are the applications of this centrifugation? That is separation of solid substance from highly concentrated suspension, then separation of oily concentrated sludge. Then it is also used for the separation of chalk powder from water, remove fat from the milk, then for some cyclonic separation, then for the clarification, stabilization, then for the separation of urine component, blood component in forensic and research lab. So this is about the non-chromatographical separation technique, which is used for the separation of phytoplankton.